Okay. All right, everyone, welcome in. We got another workout today, Monday, Muscle Mania full body workout. We need kind of a plethora of weights today. I have light, medium, and heavy. I'm grabbed, honestly, 5s, 8s, 15s, and 20s. So just kind of have it set off to the side. We're going to get going here. The workout is about 26 minutes long, so I just wanted to get going. So let's start with feet hip distance apart. We'll do a roll down. So you're going to tuck the chin, roll it down one vertebrae at a time, warming up through your spine, and then now roll it back up. And then your head is the last to return. Let's do it again. Tucking the chin, rounding it forward. And roll it back up. Good, one more. Well, for those that are not traveling for spring break, today it's going to be like 70, 75 degrees. Yeah. Squat it down and up. And then I think it drops back out. However, let's enjoy the win for today. It is supposed to be lovely. Good. So we'll stay here for another 10 to 15 seconds. Pressing the arms back as we stand. 2 more. We're going to take it right up to a knee hug at the top, and then same thing other side. Alternating. One more each side. Now you're going to grab your right foot, quad stretch. Send that right leg forward, hamstring swoop, up and around. Other side, quad stretch, hamstring swoop, up and around. And back to the right, hammy swoop. And to the left, ham swoop. One more each side. Down and up and around. Last one. And swoop it. Okay, so our first exercise, we have a side squat, reverse, and then curtsy. So 3 lunges total. You're going to stick to all one side. Grab your medium to heavy dumbbells. I'm going to grab my 20s for this. Do what's best for your body. 10 seconds. Quick sip of water. All right, we're going to start with the left foot stepping out to the side first. Go ahead and begin. So left foot out, left foot to the back, and then curtsy. And then back to the top, side squat, reverse, good, and curtsy. Everything is 45 seconds today. Then we get a 15-second transition period. Good, 10 seconds. And rest. Okay, same exact thing on the other side. Just give your hands a break for a second if you're holding heavy dumbbells. Grab your weights again. All right, here we go. To the right, reverse, and curtsy. Okay, doing good. 20 seconds, then we're gonna move on to biceps. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we need our medium dumbbells. Now we have a bicep curl with a calf raise at the same time. Curl with your calf raise. I'm gonna grab my 15s for this. Hammerhead style, here we go. So curling up and down. We're about halfway there. You have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna sit that weight down. We need our lighter to medium dumbbells. We have a lateral lunge to a fly. Then other side, lateral, fly. So 3s, 5s, or 8s for this. All right, go ahead and start. So we go side to side, weights come forward, fly, back together, and then same thing other side. Just make sure your weights are out of the way. So versus a side squat, this is a lateral lunge. So one leg is bent, one leg is straight. Ten. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next up, I'm gonna grab my 5s for this one. You're gonna come into a half kneeling position, right foot forward. You're gonna reach the arms up and around, back down, lift, and lower. Go ahead and start. So up and around, arms come down, lift, and lower. So because we're doing 3 sets, we're gonna split this first one right and left. Second and third will be all right. Third will be all left. One more. Quickly switch the legs. And other side. So we have 2 exercises left, and it's a side plank, each side. We're gonna stick to our lighter dumbbell, just one. 3, 2, and 1. Now, ditch one dumbbell. You're gonna come onto your left side, forearm plank. You can keep the bottom knee down, rack the top arm up. You're gonna press and lower. Press and lower. Go ahead and start. Now, that top leg stays straight. We're lighting up the bottom half of the obliques, and really both, but you're gonna feel the fatigue more so into the bottom half. "15 seconds left. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Switcheroo to the other side. Same exact thing, and there's your exercises. We go in 5. All right, go ahead and begin. So top leg lifts and lower. Now that top arm, you're gonna rack the elbow into the side of your rib cage, and then you're gonna press it straight up to the ceiling, and then elbow lowers back down. Press and lower. You will need to take away the leg lift and just keep the leg down. That's another option too. One long line, 10 seconds. You have 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, 40 seconds off. Grab some water. We do it all again. We'll start with the side squat, reverse to the curtsy, right side first. All right, start to grab your dumbbells. All Arms long down by your sides. All right, go ahead and begin. So right foot steps out, side squat, reverse, and curtsy. Twenty seconds. And rest. 15 off. Same exact thing, other side. Grab your dumbbells. And left side, here we go. You have 3, 2, and 1. Biceps. So bicep curl with your calf raise. Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you the option of doing hammerhead or traditional. Completely up to you. 25 seconds. Five. One more. Okay, next up we have the lateral lunge with your fly. 3s, 5s, or 8s. 10s, 12s if you want to go heavier. All right, here we go. So lateral, fly, and together. Twenty seconds. Ten. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we have the rainbow arms, half kneeling. Let's do left foot forward first, and we'll do that the whole time. Okay, here we go. Palms facing forward, we go up and around, touch at the top, and then lift and lower. Up and around. Now this time for the side plank. We'll start on the right forearm first. Left arm is pressing. We have 10 seconds. And rest. All right. Right forearm, left shoulder is pressing. We go in 3. And go ahead and begin. So again, options here. You can keep the hips down and just do the shoulder presses. You can lift and lower each time. Okay? But again, if you want a little bit more of that advanced, lift and lower of the top leg. Keep the hips lifted. "20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up. Last side. And we are done with set 2. We go in 5. Rack it up. And begin. Oh, I had like a respiratory illness last week, and it's just like getting that stamina back. 10 seconds, you're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we are back up to the feet. Grab some water. Keep moving around. Third and final set. We can do it. All right, so we are stepping out with the left leg first. Left leg first. 10 seconds. Grab your dumbbells. We go in 3, 2, begin. Out to the left, reverse, and then curtsy. And rest. Rest, rest. Same thing other side. Stepping out to the right. 5 seconds. And begin. Now you can't fool me, I know exactly what you wanna do to me. Maybe you just don't like me, and I'm on this flight. We're going down first class to heaven, your hands all over the session. Don't stress, baby, that's just the way that I do. Tripping over these grannies, but who needs to stay when my reservation's got levitation by 2? We're going up, 'cause I've been like this, I've been like this. You talk that track, but I'm on your legs. I'm ready to the ceiling, 'cause I'm jumping your race, 'cause I've been like 10 seconds. And rest. Done with those. Bicep curl to your calf raise. Traditional or hammer, whichever you want to do. You do half and half. All right, here we go. We're in it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. No more biceps. Lateral lunge to your fly. Lateral to fly. We go in 3. And start. Twenty. 10. 3, 2, and rest. Half kneeling. Let's see. Right foot is forward. Right foot forward. Honestly, that's a little bit of a question to you guys. I believe we did left last time. Up and around, and then lift and lower. Even through both legs. But I want you to think about really pressing that front foot down into the ground, especially as you lift. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Last 2 exercises, here it is. Now we're gonna come onto the left side first so that the right arm is pressing. Last set of side planks. All right, go ahead and begin. So pressing it up and back down. So that top leg is really only coming up to the height of the hip. No further, it's not a big kick up. Otherwise you lose that engagement of your glute med. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Final exercise to the right side. Three, 2, and here we go. Whew. 15 seconds. Home stretch, home stretch. 5, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Go ahead and lie down onto your back. Pull your left knee to your chest, and now cross it over. Head goes the opposite direction. So we just worked our glute meds on that side plank exercise. We're gonna stretch them out now in the piriformis. Done with your Monday workout. Switch it to the other side, right knee to your chest, cross it over. So tomorrow we have split strength, upper body and core. That is hybrid. And then gently roll yourself up to a seated position. We don't normally do a inner thigh stretch, but let's do it today. Let's bring the legs up to a straddle position, and then you're gonna gently walk it forward. Just really finding that point of tension without straining. Hopefully after about 20 to 30 seconds, it starts to loosen up a little bit. Feels less tight. Less like a rubber band stretched out. And then gently walk the hands back in. Let's bring it back up to a standing position. And then real quick, for the lats and the triceps, wide stance. Grab onto your left wrist. You're gonna reach up and over to your right. And switch over to the other side, up and over to your left. And certainly always take more time for additional stretches and center it back out. That is my time with you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Awesome job today. You did it. I will see you tomorrow for upper body and core. Thanks, everyone.